Hello, so I'm at Anime North this weekend, and I'm going to do some blood and gall from my Commander Shepard. And I'll let you know how I do it.
So the first product I'm going to use is liquid latex. I'm just stippling it on my arms with my fingers just to reduce any type of mess. While that's drying, I'm preparing some different types of dirt. There's plains dust, charcoal, and just a dark brown dirt. There's from Bednai. It's great stuff, but a little bit goes a very long way, so be very, very light with application. I use a little tissue just to help smudge everything in. I'm just using a cheap brush. Here I'm just using my fingers to pull the latex into little cuts and bruises to make it look like my skin's peeling. As soon as I've got that done, I'm just going to coat everything with baby powder to seal it all down. That way my arms aren't still sticky from the latex, because latex, for touching latex, will stick. It really hurts when you have hair in your arms trying to do this, so that's what all the weird faces are from. Lots of baby powder. Lots and lots of baby powder. So I'm applying the plain dust on top of the latex after I've done the baby powder, because I want the plain dust to be smooth blending, where if I put it on the latex, it would just stick to the latex. So you really do want to put your baby powder down. And that way you can smudge the dirt with your fingers or a brush or a tissue or like a wet cloth and really make it look like the mud's sticking on you. Next up is Illustrator. This is one of my more favorite products. It's alcohol based, so be careful when using it on your face. I'm just using a little chit brush and just spraying the blood red all over my arms to make it look like my skin's reacting, because this is more of a burn than scratches and scrapes, and the skin will react to burns by heating up and becoming very red. Here I'm using Fresh Scab. Fresh Scab is a really great product to get that fresh injured look. And I'm just using my fingers and stippling using water to kind of smudge it around. It's very expensive, so I try not to use too much of it. And I just want little patches of blood and little burn spots that look like they've been targeted the most when it comes to being injured. Again, I don't want everything to be the same. I want everything to look different and look like a natural reaction. So I'm just using a small brush that's a watercolor brush, and I'm really applying some aging blood tone and a bit of bruise tone to all my cuts and bruises to make the target areas of injury more affected by the heat. I also use a bit of black just to get more like burn and dirt, like kind of charred bits onto the latex. So here I'm adding a bit of a bruise on my eye, just like I did in the bruise tutorial. I'm just using the alcohol and a tissue to kind of like spray and spritz around the Illustrator just to get like a nice blended bruise that has just under my eye, and then a little bit on my cheek for a cut that I'm going to apply later on. Smudge the lipstick to get a little more natural look, like I've been in an explosion. Now I'm using a stipple sponge to scrape the fresh scab on me to make it look like I've got some fresh scrapes and scabs. If you put too much on, you can always just use a tissue with water to pull some off. So now I'm applying some Fleet Street drying blood. I like buying my blood. I find it looks better. You can always make your own if you feel like a little bit of a challenge. I like to spend a little extra bit of money so I get that really nice blood because it drips. There you have it. Blood and gore for a beat up, worn down Commander Shepard. I hope you liked the tutorial, and then check it back in with me later. Like and subscribe if you want to see more, and definitely leave comments about what you want to see next. Peace.